Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Divine Feminine Pink Tarot. I do thank you so much for tuning into the channel. I'm grateful in advance for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. I have already prayed over this message, so we'll get right into your abundance reading for Tuesday, October 21st, 2025. Please give me the energies around abundance for Tuesday, October 21st, 2025. Thank you to the angels, ancestors of my highest good, spirits of the highest white light. I'm grateful for your messages. Tell me more. All right, first one coming out here. We have, I am ready for and accept constant miracles all day long. All right, let's see what else comes out here. I don't know how or when it will work out, but I am certain that it will. Sounds like a miracle to me. If you don't know how or when it'll work out, but it will, that's a miracle. So somebody getting ready to receive a miracle. One more, please. I'm grateful. And my dreams always become fully funded, and my desires are always met. So it seems to me like you're getting ready to receive a miracle where your dreams always become fully funded and your desires are always met. So far, that's what I'm seeing in the energy collective. I hate when I do that, I stick them together. All right, so let's get into the clarifications of this. Let's go in and clarify. Thank you to the angels, ancestors of my highest good, spirits of the highest white light. Please give me the energies around I am ready for and accept constant miracles all day long. Please give me the energies around this. I'm grateful. You have out here renewal. You need to take time to recharge your energy to get back on track. Challenges ahead require you to have faith and break through. Yeah, and that sounds like a miracle coming. Being renewed so that way the miracle can come in. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. You have out here short term. The position is this position is temporary, so don't be too attached to it. No worries, you'll find something that's even more fulfilling and prosperous. Okay. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. You have out here star power. You need engaging work that will let your talents shine. You are a natural actor and influencer. You attract fame and fortune. All right, and then you also have out here gestures. You may be asked to help someone out, or you may need a hand. Give deserved praise to others and you will receive recognition too. All right, so far what I'm getting for this collective, in order for this miracle to come in, you need a renewal of your energy, a renewal of your mindset, to know that the current position that you're in is only short term. This isn't something that's going to last forever. Because of your star power, that is what's going to grant you out of this situation. And also remember to thank those who have helped you along the way, as well as only deal with people who have helped you along the way. All right. I'm also getting that from this with your star power, with your influence you attract. So you're going to attract people in your life that are going to help you along the way. But in order to get to here, you have to renew your mindset and understand that what you're currently going through is short term. Thank you to the angels, ancestors of my highest good, spirits of the highest white light. I'm grateful for your messages. Please give me the energies around I don't know how or when it will work out, but I am certain that it will. You have out here give and take. And these two hands are holding a heart, so this could be a give and take relationship. Be open to giving and receiving to keep the flow of abundance going. Give someone a chance and ask for what your heart desires. Okay, so with this renewal out here, this may be like you meeting somebody And Spirit wants you to give them a chance at love. You have out here independence. It's time to go out on your own and create your own business or try something well outside your comfort zone. So you may not be comfortable with going into a new relationship or into a new business, but Spirit is telling you to take that leap of faith because you have the star power. You've attracted this with your star power. So you have the ability to make whatever this is work, whether it be a relationship or a new business that you're looking to go into. Tell me more, please, and grateful. You have out here flashback. People from the past return. You may work with a previous coworker or take back an old job. You get a second chance. So some of you, you're getting a second chance at life. There may be an old relationship. With this coming out next to give and take, this may be an old relationship that you may have been in that you want to go back to, or this could be a job. You probably went out to business for yourself, and then that doesn't mean give up on your business, but you may need additional resources. So you may need to backtrack and go to your old job so that way you can have the resources to create your business. One more, please, I'm grateful. Tell me more, please, I'm grateful. Thank you to the angels, ancestors of my highest good, spirits of the highest white light. You have out here people skills. You have a flair for working well with others. You could be a diplomat, counselor, salesperson, or head of a company. All right. So with this flashback and the people skills, there may be a job that you may need to return to, and you would have to use your people skills in order to get this job back. I'm not seeing that you ended this job on a bad note. What I'm getting from this is that you stopped working here because maybe they weren't given and taken as you thought that they should, and you went out and branched out on your own, but you may not have the resources that you need for your job or your business, so you may need to go back to an old company, use your people skills to get the job so that way you can get the resources that you need to keep going with your business. Tell me more, please. Tell me more, please, about my dreams always become fully funded and my desires are always met. Thank you to the angels, ancestors of my highest good, spirits of my highest right, right? Give me the energies around my dreams always become fully funded and my desires are always met. Tell me more, please, I'm grateful. Okay, so you got who came out here. First, you have out here shedding. You are starting to outgrow your work situation. You need to set higher goals and standards. You work well in healing and medicine. And then you also have out here limitations. Obstacles are not what they seem. You can get around them with careful thought or simply choose something better for you. So with this shedding, the shedding card, I call that like the out with the old, in with the new. So you outgrew a certain situation, a work situation, and what Spirit is trying to tell you is that you need to set higher goals for yourself and have a higher standard. You may be selling yourself short by going back to this old job. And instead of going back to the old job, maybe you need to go to a similar job or go into healing and medicine is specifically what it's saying here. And you going backwards, that could be like what's limiting you, or you feeling like you're not good enough to set yourself for higher goals and standards. That could be a limitation that you have. You may not feel like you're deserving of something better, but Spirit is telling you that you are. Any more, please? I'm grateful. You have out here perspective. It came out in the reverse. If you change the way you look at things, you can see everything in a brand new light that will help you to get to where you want to be. So with this coming in reverse with these limitations, you're not changing your perspective on something, and that's why the limitations are here. You need to shed these limitations so that way your perspective can change. It's not changing because you still have these limitations on yourself. You also have out here real passion. Stop wasting time in dead-end jobs and find your true passion. It's fine to experiment, but don't settle for less than what you truly deserve. And that's exactly what I was just saying. One of the limitations that you may have is you don't feel like you deserve better. And because of that, you're not getting better. That's why your perspective is in the reverse. because you're not looking at this from the correct point of view. So in order to bring your dreams in to become fully funded and your desires to always be met, you have to change your perspective and release and shed these limitations. Follow what you're really passionate about. Bottom of the deck, you have out here education. You may need to take a class or do research to find a better position, or you may find yourself writing a book or teaching others. So with this education, there may be something that you want to do, but in order for you to do that, you may need to further your education. Like you may need to get a license or something in order to do it. And Spirit is telling you, go ahead on and do it. Release any limitations that you may have. Change your perspective. Like you may want to become a doctor and you feel like, oh, I can never become a doctor for whatever reason. And that's limiting you. And Spirit is telling you, you need to change your perspective about something. Follow what you're truly passionate about. And then with this star power and its gestures, with this give and take and independence being out here too, I mean, use the resources from the past to get you to your forward progression. I promise you that job will be okay if you go there for a couple of months and then quit. I promise you they'll be okay. All right? I'm ready for and expect constant miracles all day long. You have out here again, star power. Clarifying star power is star power. Become an influencer of the company and earn fame, popularity, step into the spotlight. Yes, time for you to shine. And I'm hearing shine in your own life. Stop looking for other people to shine for you and start shining for yourself. Do what you have to do for yourself. Don't worry what other people think. That could be a limiting belief that you have. You also have out here wrong decision. Reckless behavior can lead to bad consequences. Think before you act. So because you have a star power and you're attracting things in, be careful about making the wrong decision. And I feel like that's kind of what's limiting you as well, because you don't want to mess around and make the wrong decision. We'll clarify this. Give me one more on wrong decision. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. That could be what's stopping you from stepping into your stardom, is you're too afraid to make the wrong decision. Bottom of the deck out here, you have wisdom. That's exactly what it is. Insight into the nature of physical objects gives you foresight. Use your best judgment. So what Spirit is telling you, you have the ability to use your best judgment. You don't have to worry about making the wrong decision because you're a wise person. So you don't have to worry about, oh my gosh, is this the right decision? Is this the wrong one? You know what's right for you and what's not. One more, please. I am ready for and expect constant miracles because I'm renewing my energy to understand my current circumstances are short term. You have out here success. Choosing the right direction and actively overcoming difficulties, you're on the right track. Yeah, you're on the right track. So this worry that you have about making the wrong decision is what perspective that you need to change. It's a limitation to you. Right, I was going to say, give me one more for I'm ready for and expect constant miracles all day long. And then flipping out here, you have out here is resources. Be grateful for what you have and save something for the future. Use wisely and as needed. So you have the resources that you need in order to get to where you want. What's happening is the mentality that you have about getting what you want. Be grateful for what you already have, is what it's saying here. And use what you have wisely and as needed. All right? And then with the star power and his gestures, be kind to those or reciprocate. If somebody helped you to get to where you at, help that person as well. Don't get help from somebody and then sit on a high horse. Then when you start getting money and now you want to look down on the same person who helped you to get to where you at. Like Spirit is telling you, don't do that. That's what the wrong decision is. Tell me more, please, about I don't know how or when it will work out, but I'm certain that it will. Thank you to the angels, ancestors of my highest good, spirits of the highest white light. You have out here mind power. Use your intelligence, analyze data, logic, and think rationally. Lead with your mind. Yeah. See, this journey that you're on, this is a mental journey. Spirit is focusing on the mental for today. What's going on in your head? With this mind power, we saw wisdom. You got star power out here. This is about the power of your mind and releasing limitations that are on your mind. Tell me more. I don't know how or when it will work out, but I'm certain that it will. You have out here money tree. Dreams come true. You will get what you have long desired. Enjoy your wealth. So your wealth is coming to you because you are using your mind power to get to where you need to be. And again, that may be needing to reach back so that way you can get the resources to go where you need to go. Sometimes you have to do that. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. I don't know how it will or how or when it will work out. I'm certain that it will. You have out here love life. So you got an abundance of knowledge, money, and your love life coming out here in the cards today. Free from problems and money troubles. Enjoy the passion of love. Love and be loved. Yep. You're going to get the love that you give out into the universe. If you're somebody who gives out love into the universe, you're going to receive the love that you give out to other people. And it's because of your people skills. It's because of your independence. You're not sitting around waiting for somebody to do something for you. And that's why you're getting ready to enter into this give and take relationship, because you're not out here just trying to give. You're the only one that's giving, or you're the only one that's taking. You don't want that type of partnership. You want an equal give and take. And that's why your love life, you're getting ready to experience an abundance in your love life. Tell me more, please, about my dreams always become fully funded and my desires are always met. Because we're shedding the limitations, changing our perspective, and following our real passion. Bottom of the deck, you have out here wellness. Ensure your body is nourished, join the gym and regain strength, live a healthier lifestyle. So Spirit is telling you that you may need to, one of the limitations that you may have is with your health. You may feel like you're not in perfect enough shape to follow whatever your real passion is. So Spirit is telling you, well, if that's how you think, then you need to change your perspective in regards to that and do what's necessary to get yourself into shape so that way you can follow your real passion. Tell me more about my dreams always become fully funded and my desires are always met. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. All right, you have out here fruits of labor in reverse. It's time to reap the fruits of your labor and become rich. Rich gain is here. So you not having to change your perspective is what's stopping the fruits of your labor from coming in. It's also what's stopping you from following what's your real passion is. You have some sort of limitation that needs to be shed, and that's what's blocking you right now. Tell me more, please, about my dreams always become fully funded and my desires are always met. You have out here closed doors. No good job opportunities. The current job is coming to an end. Start all over again. So some of you, in order to reap the fruits of your labor, you may need to start all over again, because whatever you were doing before, you were probably in a different mindset. So now that your mentality has shifted, now that you're woke, you may need to go and do something else. Now it's time for you to follow your real passion. So doors may be closing on you, and it's not because God is punishing you or something like that. It's because you need to follow your real passion. And then the wellness card came out here. Yeah. Ensure your body is nourished, join the gym and regain strength, live a healthier lifestyle. So doors could be closing in on you because you're not living a healthy lifestyle. That could be what it is too. You know, doing drugs, things of that sort, partying all day and all night, drinking alcohol, things of that sort. Those things can block you. Those things can cause blockages in your life. So you may need to change your habits. You may need to change your eating habits. There's certain foods that you can eat that keep you low vibrational as well. So you may need to change your eating habits, and that could be what's blocking this, what's closing the doors from you being able to receive your the fruits of your labor. Bottom of the deck here, you do have celebration. Kick off the party activities and have a great time. Plan for a joyful future. So your future is still bright. Like, don't get it twisted. You still have a bright future here ahead of you, but there's some things that you need to tweak in order to call this in. All right, I'm here to celebrate your current circumstances. You're so busy focused on your current circumstances that you're not cultivating your future self. All right, let's see here. What are the occupations that we should look into? Thank you to the angels, ancestors of my highest good, spirits of the highest white light. Please give me the energies around the occupations that we should go into. To be ready and expect for constant miracles all day long. What are the occupations the collective should look into going into? We already have out here healing and medicine. Let's see what comes out in this deck. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. Yeah, this is why somebody needs to focus on their wellness. Somebody wants to become an athlete. And we keep seeing that with that ninja card coming out here too. I still can't get over that ninja card. With this athlete being out here, seeker of vitality, exercise, life, strength, and speed. So as you're seeking vitality, you need to, especially if you're trying to become an athlete, you definitely need to start focusing on your wellness. All right, tell me more, for I am ready for and expect constant miracles all day long. What are the occupations for this? And you also have out here a creator. It says weaver of imagination, creativity, innovation, invention, realization. So with this athlete and this creator, you may be wanting to create like your own workout routine and things of that sort. But in order for you to bring that into fruition, you're going to have to work on your wellness. Something you may want to create something around becoming athletic. With this dumbbell on here, I'm also seeing like something around working out in the gym. I'm also hearing start off slow. All right. Thank you to the angels, ancestors of my highest good spirit, to the highest white light. Please give me the energies around I don't know how or when it will work out, but I'm certain that it will. What are the occupations the collective should go into to bring this into fruition? You have out here being a friend. Keeper of trust, companion, support, sharing joy. Yep, so that's how things work out for you. Again, I was saying that with that equal give and take being out here with your love life, become friends with the person first before you just like go and start jumping into bed with them. Use your people skills, your mind power. You know, focus. Don't lose your independence at the same time. But in order for you, you don't know how or when it will work out, but you are certain that it will, keep being friends to people. Keep showing up for you, not only yourself with this independence out here, but for others as well, in an equal give and take relationship. And that's with your friends and everybody around you, friends, family, co-workers, partnerships. It has to be some level of equal give and take. Collective, we're not doing that anymore. We're not being friends and helping people who don't want to help themselves or who don't see a value in helping you. You have out here a barber, artist of tresses, trimming, beautification, adornment, and fashion. So you may want to look into the fashion career, cosmetology careers, with this barber card being out here as well. And then that would be like an equal give and take, because somebody gives you money and you perform a service to them. And that's also where a lot of friendships are formed as well, in the barber shop. So that could be of significance as well to you. All right. Thank you to the angels, ancestors of my highest good spirit, to the highest white light. I'm grateful for your messages. Please give me the energies around my dreams always become fully funded and my desires are always met. What are the occupations the collective should go into for your dreams to always become fully funded and your desires to always be met? Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. You have out here swindler, master of deception, hypocrisy, disguise, and conspiracy. Tell me more, please, about this swindler. You also have out here a waiter, attendant of hospitality, steward or cleaner. So with this, my dreams always become fully funded and my desires are always met. With this swindler and this waiter being out here, what I'm getting is that an old way of you thinking was that you should get something for nothing. With this swindler being out here, or you may have been somebody who waited tables, and if you didn't feel like your customers tipped you enough, you would swipe their card for more than the tip than they gave you. And that was a bad perspective that you have, or this could be currently what's going on in your energy now. Because there's some, again, this is part of your limitations. This is what's holding you back. Also, what I'm hearing from this is you may think that everything and everybody is out to swindle you or out to get you. And that's why this door needs to close, thinking that everything and everybody is out to get you. That's a limiting perspective as well. Follow your real passions. If it's something that you want to do, go for it. Yeah. There's 2 ways to read that. Bottom of the deck you have out here is a learner. Seeker of knowledge, inquisitive, progress, aspirant, and explorer. Exactly. You're a seeker of knowledge. So you are trying to come out of this limiting perspective. You are trying to come out of this and follow your real passion. You just may need some more direction and guidance in regards to this. Hopefully these messages today can lead you or steer you in the correct direction. Because you have a bad habit of thinking that everybody is out to get you. And this habit that you have of thinking that everybody is out to get you could cause you to treat people in a way that you shouldn't. With this friend being out here as well. Instead of being a friend to somebody because you think that they're out to get you, you could be being mean to them. Like, to stop being mean to people. Even if somebody did you wrong, just say, you know what? Enjoy, have the life that you deserve, and just never talk to them again. Because, I mean, I wish I could tell you, like, swindlers and things like that don't exist, but they do. So it's a valid fear that you have. But when it gets to the point where it's holding you back and limiting you from being able to branch out and do things, that's when it becomes a problem. Give me the timing around I am ready for and expect miracles, constant miracles all day long. Give me the timing in regards to this. Thank you to the angels, ancestors of my highest good, spirits of the highest white light. I'm grateful for your messages. You have out here the next new moon. Not gonna lie, I have no idea when the next new moon is, so you might want to look into that. The number 49 is significant. You could be 49 years old. You could be born in 1949, 1994, April 9th, September 4th. You also have out here the number 13, which breaks down to a 4, which is your stability. So for a miracle to happen, a miracle that's coming by the next new moon could be your stability. If you've been having issues with your stability, that could be changing by the next new moon. Thank you to the angels, ancestors, and my highest good, spirits of the highest white light. I'm grateful for your messages. Please give me the energies around I don't know how or when it will work out, but I'm certain that it will. What is the timing in regards to this? I'm grateful. You have out here, it's worth the time. This is a relationship on this side. I don't know how or when it will work out, but I'm certain that it will. This is a relationship. Spirit is telling you whatever relationship this is a relationship that's from your past. With this independence, you two are no longer together. With this give and take and the independence, I'm hearing that this relationship, because you also have love life out here as well. So this was somebody that you were friends with. And with this independence, when you were in a relationship with this person, there was no natural give and take. I'm hearing it was all you giving with this mind power being out here. It was all, you were the brains of this relationship. You were the reason why this relationship flourished. This person just sat back and didn't do anything. So you said, well, fuck it. If I'm going to be the only one doing everything for myself and by myself, I might as well be by myself. And you became independent, which makes perfect sense to me. And then you also have out here, I think this card was memories. Something about you going to this past relationship. Spirit is telling you to be a friend to this person, like how they do in the barbershop, like how you sit down and have a conversation, a heart to heart. That's the type of, you and this past person need to sit down and have a conversation. And Spirit is telling you that it's worth your time. You have here the number 2, which is the moon. It also shows a duality. See, there's a dual nature to people. This person, remember that everybody has a light side and a dark side. You may have been when you were in a relationship with this person, you may have been experiencing their dark side. You may have never seen the light side of this person, and now they may want to come in and give you the light side of them. With this 2 card being out here, this could be February. This could be in February that this relationship comes into fruition, the 2nd of any month. Also, 2 is the moon as well. So you got next new moon out here, and then you got the moon again. All right. Something about the moon phases and this relationship is significant. All right, give me the timing. Well, thank you to the angels, ancestors, and my highest good spirits of the highest white light. Give me the timing around my dreams always become fully funded and my desires are always met. What is the timing in regards to this? I'm grateful. You have out here timing is much farther in the future. Yeah, because of these limiting beliefs that you have, getting rid of this mindset, which is not something that's easy to do. It's easy to get rid of a person. It's hard to get rid of a mindset or a mentality, especially when you've been done wrong. When there's been doors that have been closed in your face, you're not reaping the fruits of your labor. It's easy to believe that everybody around you is out to get you. It's easy to believe that. So Spirit wants you to know that the timing is much farther in the future because of this limiting belief that you have, because your perspective still hasn't shifted. All right, out here you have the number 57. You could be 57 years old. 1957, 1975, May 7th, July 5th. This breaks down 5 plus 7 is 12, which breaks down to the number 3. 3 speaks about creativity. So there's a limitation on your creativity because you always think that somebody is out to get you. You're not being your creative self. And because you're not being your creative self, you're not following your real passion. And it's affecting your health as well. You don't feel like you're good enough is what I'm hearing. You got to get rid of that perspective because all this is doing is pushing your blessing further and further away. Right? That was the timing in regards to today's message. Let's get you some angel numbers out here. Thank you to the angels, ancestors, and my highest good spirits of the highest white light. Please give me the angel numbers for today's message. Please give me the angel numbers for today's message. I'm grateful. More, please. I'm grateful. Bottom of the deck, you have out here 101, which is new beginnings, personal development, prioritizing creativity, a new phase in a religious or spiritual quest. You're going through a spiritual awakening, which can feel like the dark night of the soul. You're on the path to enlightenment, and this too shall pass. So whatever limiting belief that you have, it is going to pass. You are on the path to your new beginning. Yeah, you're on the path to your new beginning. And this is why you're ready for it and expect for constant miracles all day long, because you know that you're being enlightened. Whatever God is or Spirit is enlightening you to, you're waiting for it. Tell me more, please, about I don't know how or when it will work out, but I am certain that it will. You have out here 4444. You have out here benefits, culmination, results, benefits, reflection, contemplation, or completion. Take stock of your accomplishments and how you arrived at them. This is a reminder to maintain optimism and drive towards your goals. Maintain your momentum and know that your powers of heaven have your back. You made it and the reward goes to you. So with this benefits being out here, this is definitely like about your love life. There's somebody from your past that's beneficial for you to come back into contact with. This person is beneficial to you. It's like, don't forget your accomplishments and how you arrived at them, but maintain optimism. Especially if you're looking for love, somebody from your past is who you're supposed to be with. Tell me more, please, about my dreams always become fully funded and my desires are always met. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. You have out here 1551. Forward thinking, longing, technology, ambition, genius, stress, and depression. You have more control over your life than you realize. Learn and execute what interests you. Turn things around. It gets better with time. There are plenty of friends to make, so chill out, have fun, and open up and go outside. Yeah, with this mentality of thinking that somebody is always coming out here to get you, you're missing out on opportunities because of this. Saying to you, chill out and have fun, open up. You're closed off from society, you're closed off from the world. You're not going to be able to reap the fruits of your labor because when God sends it into you, you're going to reject it because you think that this person is trying to get you. You have to release that mentality. If somebody hasn't shown you anything for you to have that mentality with them, then get it out of your head that this person is out to get you. Step outside of your comfort zone is what I'm seeing as well. All right, let's get you your abundance affirmations. Please thank you to the angels, ancestors of my highest good, spirits of the highest white light. Please give me the affirmations for abundance for today's reading. What are the affirmations for abundance for today's reading? I'm grateful. You have out here, the universe always has my back. And that's correct. This is why you're ready. This is what the new beginning is. Having a perspective that the universe always has your back. And that's what's gonna give constant miracles to you all day long, is knowing that the universe always has your back. That in and of itself is a miracle. Universe ain't always got everybody's back. It don't. But it has yours. I don't know how or when it will work out, but I'm certain that it will. What's the affirmation for this? I don't chase, I attract. Yep, we did get out here with the star power, came out here twice, that you're attracting what you want. You're getting what you want because you're attracting it into you. Thank you to the angels, ancestors, and the highest good, spirits of the highest white light. Please give me the energies around my dreams always become fully funded and my desires are always met. What are the affirmations for the collective for this? What are the affirmations? I'm grateful. I let go of any limiting beliefs about money. I let go of any limiting beliefs about money. This whole side is about you letting go of limiting beliefs. This entire side is about that and following your true passion. Stop thinking that everybody is out to get you. This is what's causing doors to be closed, and this is why you're not reaping the fruits of your labor. Also, you need to focus on your wellness. This could be your mental wellness as well by nourishing your body. Drink more. I'm hearing drink more water. Because this mentality that you have of always thinking somebody is out to get you is what's pushing your blessings back. It's actually what's not only holding you back, but it's what's holding you your blessings back as well. It's closing doors in your face and stopping you from reaping the fruits of your labor. Always thinking that somebody is out to get you. All right. So that is your abundance reading for today, Tuesday, October 21st, 2025. I do thank you so much in advance for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. And remember, I love you as God does.